Okay, so you guys want to take a look at these level 100 rogue talents, right? Before I even spec into any of them, let's have a look. So this one's called Venom Zest. That's a passive that increases your maximum energy by 15 and increases your energy regeneration rate by 5% for every enemy you have poisoned, up to 3. So that's kind of like a AoE poison ability, it looks like. You also have Shadow Reflection, which is a 20-yard range. It's an instant ability on a 2-minute cooldown. You summon a shadow of yourself on the target that will watch you and memorize your offensive ability usage for the next 8 seconds. After this time, it will mimic the memorized abilities on its target over the next 8 seconds. Okay, so that's like a bit of a longer duration burst, it sounds like. So you do your burst, and then your shadow will do its burst. So like a total of like 16 seconds worth of burst, I would imagine. So that's kind of significant. I don't think it'll just be like ridiculous damage, but like, imagine a rogue opening on you, but then you have to deal with its opener like again. I don't know. That could be actually really scary. It's on a 2-minute cooldown. So that's kind of like a classic 2-minute burst cooldown right there. And then you have Death from Above. It's a 50 energy, 15-yard range, 20-second cooldown ability that requires one-handed melee weapon. It's a finishing move that consumes combo points on the target to empower your weapon with a shadow energy and perform a devastating 2-part attack. You whirl around, dealing up to 1,411 damage to all enemies within 8 yards, then leap up into the air and eviscerate your target on the way back down with such force that they deal an additional 50% damage. Interesting. Okay.
I got Empowered Drain Life.
Nice. I'm gonna take a look at Venom Zest, I suppose. Should we even look at it? It increases your energy regeneration rate by 15%. I mean, we can look at it, I suppose. So I have 145 energy. How am I gonna go apply poisons to a ton of targets? Let me see. I don't know. My energy rate seems to be pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. Let me see. I'm gonna pull Garoon. Let me apply some poison to this guy too. Oh, I can Blade Flurry. That would work. So I've got Blade Flurry up right now. I guess maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a talent designed to help you sustain Blade Flurry. Okay. I got my poison on a few targets down here. That's not so bad. All right. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I had my poison on about 3 targets. I didn't really a whole lot of problems sustaining my Blade Flurry, but now that I only have 1 target to hit, you know, it's a little bit harder to use abilities every once in a while. Let me see. Let's go down here and see if we can pull some more with this Zest talent. Let's see, might be lagging a little bit. What's up?
So my talent
Venom Zest.
I spec'd into is called Demonic Servitude.
Yeah.
And it allows you to maintain control over like greater demons, so you can summon
Right.
your Doomguard or Infernal as a permanent pet.
Right.
So I summoned my Infernal, and his name is Blazes Hard.
Blazes Hard?
Yeah.
Wow. 420 Blazes Hard.
Okay, it's actually Blaze Shard, but
Okay.
I'm gonna say Blazes Hard.
Blazes Hard. Yeah, so
Blazes Hard.
Yeah, check out my energy regen on this guy. So that's not so bad. I'm hitting 3 targets with it, and I don't even have a slice and dice up because I'm a complete noob rogue. But still, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I had pretty good energy regen with that right there. That wasn't so shabby. Let me oh, cool. So it definitely seems to be like an AoE based sort of Blade Flurry maintenance talent here. So the more targets you have afflicted with your poisons, it increases your energy regen by 5%, up to 3. Okay, well, cool. Alright, I like it. I mean, I like cleaving people down as a combat rogue. Sounds good to me. Let's look at Shadow Reflection, though. Because I'm very curious to see if it will double my, like... Let's see, so... Let's put this here. Let's go into Stealth. Let's... Pop Shadow Reflection, I suppose. Let's cheap shot him. Let's garrote him. Let's gouge him, but whatever. I want to killing spree him. I'm gonna see if it will also killing spree this target. Hey, cheap shotted him. He probably just tried to gouge him. Now he's gonna killing spree him. Right? There he goes. There's killing spree. Oh, he killed it. Wow. Well, still, that thing had a lot of health. Oh, wow. Okay. I gouged him instead of garroting him, but still. I'm pretty sure my image killing spreed that thing. And this thing has, let me see, How long does it take to kill normally? It has 105k HP. Without my shadow reflection, let me see how long it takes to kill. Alright. I'll even put up slice and dice. Okay. Alright. So he's beating me up. Let me get a recoup going. I'm gonna shave him to keep my health up. So look how much more slowly this thing is dying. And Killing Spree and Shadow Reflection both have 2-minute cooldowns. Dude, that's kind of messed up, don't you think? That's scary. Look how long it took me to kill them. Okay, I'm actually just gonna sit here and wait for this to come back up. Well, it's 39 seconds. I might as well kill something else. But did you see how fast that thing went down? Garota's a waste of combo points. You think so? You tell me. I mean, it applies a bleed, so I mean, bleeds are good. I don't see anything wrong with bleeds. That was insane. Like, I'm not even doing anything close to the optimal rogue rotation. I realize this. However, that's crazy. Congrats on the rare. Oh, rare monsters. They drop you rare loot like every single time in the beta. I mean, the alpha at least. So let's do another. Once this guy spawns again, let's do another shadow reflection test on him, because that was absolutely insane. Okay, so we're in stealth. Shadow Reflection. I'm gonna Garrote him, Cheap Shot, Ambush, or sort of Sinister Strike, sure. T, let's pop the Killing Spree. So now my dude's hitting him. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, it took me like a quarter of the time to kill him. Well, I didn't use Killing Spree still. But wow. That's some deeps. Yeah, I kept attacking him this time. I didn't just like back off and let my dude hit him because I wanted to see what happened with the burst. Damn, son. That is some pretty insane burst. Yeah, it doubles the burst window of I think I'm a combat. So, Killing Spree is pretty crazy. Double Killing Spree is insane. Like, if you can stack up your buffs and get a really quality Killing Spree, that's crazy. But think of that for a sub-rogue, too. Most of my damage is Killing Spree, right. However, you can still double Killing Spree. That's wild. My image definitely did work. That's crazy. Alright, so, once this comes off cooldown in 38 seconds, I want to try Death from Above. This is the one that does a finishing move that consumes combo points on the target to empower your weapons with a shadow energy and perform a devastating 2-part attack. So it costs 50 energy on a 20-second cooldown. Does a little bit of AoE with a very strong eviscerate there at the end. So Shadow Reflection seems pretty crazy. In Warlords of Draenor, I haven't seen a lot of talents like this that are like a super bursty damage cooldown in terms of level 100 talents. So that could be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Let's try Death from Above. Oh, Shadow Reflection is so cool. There it goes. Just kind of all right. Let's see how this looks. Death from Above, A. All right. Well, let's go stealth mode. Let's. You guys don't like it when I Garrote, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So, Garrote, Cheap Shot, Ambush. Let's do another Sinister Strike. Let's get a Slice and Dice up. All right. Then we got Pulse of Energy because this is a big ability. So here we go. Oh, bam! Huh. That's kind of cool. Let's not die. Let's get a thingo up. It's on a 20-second cooldown, so we actually don't even really need to hit this guy over and over, but we'll eviscerate his ass. Let's see. Build a thingo. Get one more of these. I'm gonna hit him with it one more time. Here we go. Yeah! Is that an ability that you really want to use because it's strong, or is that an ability you want to use just because it looks so cool? It does look really cool. Is it really strong? I want to see what the AoE feels like on it. I'm not going to kill this guy. Let me see. Yeah! Whoa! That was an 8.5k crit. My Eviscerate hits for... I don't know. Let me see what a 5 combo point Eviscerate hits for. Ambush is hitting for 8k. So it's like an ambush. Oh, he's dead. Yeah! Wow. That does some deeps, man. And it looks super cool. That's like a montage clip ability right there. Look at that. Let's put on Blade Flurry. You think it cleaves? What if it cleaves? Oh baby. Gonna slice and dice up just for funs. Here we go. AoE, yeah! I don't know. Well, how did that other guy die? Blade Flurry, probably. So I don't know if it's the strongest ability out there, but it's definitely like a swag maneuver, you know? Definitely a good swag maneuver. Alright, so we got this guy to AoE. What if we did a killing spree into a death from above wombo combo eviscerate? Oh baby, the burst. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I don't know, man. It might not be the strongest ability in the book, but it's kind of cool. How? And it's got a range on it. Let me see. Hit this guy for a second. Can we hit him with it right here? Yeah. Cool. Nice. Well, that's the rogue talents, guys, for level 100. Those look pretty cool. So you've got an AoE, sort of AoE. What I think of as like a Blade Flurry maintenance like ability, where you get extra energy and extra energy regen per mob that has Blade Flurry on it. And if you wanted to use, what is there? Is that it's like a talent? You could use a glyph, I suppose. It was a glyph that you could use if you really wanted to. That applies your poisons more often with Blade Flurry. I don't think you'll need it. So basically, you can Blade Flurry for longer. That's the Venom Zest that I'm thinking about. I think Shadow Reflection might be the strongest. The one that doubles your burst window. That's potentially just craziness. Very cool though. And Death from Above is a neat looking ability. Not sure if it's the strongest one, but it definitely is cool. So just, well, I gotta break stealth. So let me just click this off. I don't even have it. Oh, actually I do have it down. But look, then you have this cool ability. Yeah. So it looks like you do damage when you jump off the ground. So you don't necessarily want to use it as like a. Well, I guess you could use it as a gap closer. Yeah, it's like a rogue gap closer. That makes a lot of sense. I hadn't thought about it that way until just now. But it's on a 20-second cooldown, which makes sense with a lot of the other sort of gap closers, for example, charge. So yeah, there you go. Kind of like a gap closer. So there you go. Energy, AoE, regen, insane burst window, gap closer. That does damage. Cool stuff. Go level 100 rogue talents. Cool.